Hi people, it's your favorite Gele stylist, Ruka Gele. We are back on this channel like we never left. So we are tying a very beautiful, trending bridal style. So this is my bride Chelsea on her beautiful traditional day. So she called us to come and do what we know how to do best. So you see the way we are just talking and bonding. So guys, back. Who missed me? So back to the main thing of the day. So before I even proceed to the main style, to all my subscribers out there, thank you guys. I love you from the depth of my soul. I love you. So quick one. So this is a trending style and a beautiful bridal style. Normally, you know that V is my favorite gele base anytime I want to tie gele. So normally I always do my V. In case if you don't know how to do V, we are doing a 70-30 thing. So you place your 70-30 gele on your bride's head. Mind you, the one coming under should be the 71, the one going up should be the 31. To form your V, it must be slant. So what do? We have already done it. We have already start forming the V. So I'll pick an equivalent amount of pleat that I did on the other one. So I'll pick that equivalent amount. Once I pick that equivalent amount, so what did I do? I'm done picking the amount that I wanted. I've already pinned it. So the next thing I do, if you noticed, I try to form more pleats using my 30 base. I tried to form more pleat. The pleat I formed there was about extra 2 or 3 to the initial pleat that I had earlier. So after I've pinned 2 or 3, I didn't stop there. I now collected the 70 part to start forming the main thing. So now guys, this is where you have to put all your attention. What did I do here now? Immediately I placed the 70 part on Bride Chelsea's head, I pinned it. I pinned about 2 to 3 places or 4 places. Why I asked the bridal assistant, which her name is also Chelsea, to hold it while I start forming the main thing. Mind you, this is where the main style starts, and this is where most of you always do mistake. So concentrate on this part. What do I do? Because it's Sego, it doesn't have much weight, it doesn't have enough weight, so we always do the way we normally do it. You will pick small down, extend it to the upper part, then you bring it down. Then when you're going down, remember you're not going to take bigger pleat. Your pleat should not be too small, it should not be too big. I mean on the bigger, on the when you are going down, it should not be too big, it should not be too small. But mind you, once you are in the middle, the pleat should be a bit big, not too big, not too small, but it should be a bit big. So now I will always pick my pleat and I will tell them to hold it for me. Some people will be like, what if you don't have a bridal assistant to help you? Bride or your mother should be the one to help you, because you can never divide yourself into 2. So I always pick and ask them to hold it. So now watch how I was able to form the other side. What am I trying to do that place? I'm trying to make sure that the gele is not folded at the back, and I'm also dragging it so to have enough space. What I mean by space, to have enough excesses that side. You know, that side is the side that normally give people a lot of confusion on how to do it and all those stuff. So now I will pick my pleat and I will come down, they will hold it for me. I always make sure I pick a reasonable amount in the middle. Then I will pick not too small, not too big down, because I'm trying to form another style, although all of them are bridal Sego. But one thing you should know about bridal aids is that it's not all of them are the same. So on this channel, I'm always trying to give you different kind of bridal aids. In case if you meet it anywhere or anybody tell you this is what I want to tie, you will not be confused. So I always make sure that my gele, my pleats are always in line. I always check. Now what am I doing here now? I will start forming my fan. I started forming my fan. What am I doing? I always pick small. The reason why you should always pick small, because that side doesn't have enough space, like the ending part where you'll be able to take to the back and tie hard. That side normally has a smaller space. So but however you're able to manage it will determine how big or how small, or even though the thing will not even form anything, it determines on how you're able to manage that space. Are you able to manage it properly? Were you able to take it the way you are being taught to take it? So what am I doing now? I'm done picking the other side, so I'm trying to arrange it. You get now the upper part. Now take a closer look on what I'm doing at the upper part. I have to repeat this side because there was a way the video went. I know that some people were not able to catch it, but that's how I was able to repeat it. So now I'm trying to fold everything, but not that I'm trying to form circle, no, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm able to gather everything and still maintain the style I want to tie. So now I'm done with what I'm doing on top. I will now start tracing each line down. It's very, very easy at this point. I will trace each line that I was able to gather up. I will trace it down. Now, while tracing these lines down, listen carefully. Some people will always continue with the way I said big, small, but no. Once you get to this particular point that I am tying now, don't do big, small again, because we are trying to get something equal on both sides. Now take something big. There's a way you will take it. You will swagger in the big inside. You make sure the big is not showing outside. You make sure that the big is inside. Then you trace it down as if you're going to the back. It helps to form a very good fine pleat. That is what it will help you to do if you follow this process. Mind you, this is not a model. This is my bride. So everywhere is chaos. You attempt to see different people there. It's fine. So now I'm done. I will take it to the back. And another thing I'm going to do is to also trace everything and make sure that it's in line and no one is going up, no one is going down. So I will hold it and I will twist it. Once I'm done twisting it, I'll make sure the twisting is very firm. Then I'll now use my pin and hold it. Now if you notice one thing there, now you see that as I'm trying to twist it up and to pin it, I notice there is space because I wasn't able to pin it down. So what I did was to hold it and pin it so it doesn't spoil the work. So if you are tying this style, learn to pin down. If you know that if you are done tying it and it's time to fold it at the back, it will scatter your gele. Pin everything down. Then I have already twisted it. If you can see that it's no longer showing anything again, there is no space. I will twist everything and I will now cover her head. I'll cover her head. I'll make the back look okay. If the back of your gele is not giving, my sister, forget it. The front might not equally give, because some brides tend to turn, to showcase the back of their clothes. What of the back of your gele? That is why it's always good to arrange your gele to be very, very neat. Arrange it, pin it so it will be neat. So now I'm done. I will now come to the front and make sure that I arranged everything that is giving. Where they need to pin, I'll pin. When they need to touch, I'll touch. So if you notice that this gele now is different from the regular you used to see on my channel, is different. It's not the regular you used to see on my channel. It's different. So you just have to calm down and get this style. Some bride can go to people's post on IG, screenshot a different gele and want you to tie that exact style. That is why Ruka Gele is here to give you different kind of bridal ace. So now I'm done tying. I'm trying to use pin to make it firm and to make it to look okay. So I'm using pin now at this point to make sure that everything is in line, to make sure that the gele is not shaking, and to make sure that the gele is not moving back, or even if she's dancing the gele will fall off. No, use pin to hold it and arrange your gele. So now this is, if you look at this thing, it you think that is round. So I'm trying to make the shape to look all round. Then I will now use pin. The way you will now ruffle the edges of your gele, but when you are doing, don't overdo. Do something small, not too much, not too big. So at the end of the day, you'll be so proud of your gele. So you see me now, I'm trying to use pin to hold it and to make sure that the gele is giving what it should. Now look at it. Look at what we have. It's now a different thing from what you normally see on my channel. I told you guys I normally do a different thing. So to all my beautiful subscriber, thank you. Always turn on your notification button. If you're a new subscriber, turn on your notification button to get notified anytime we upload a new video. And to my old subscriber for sticking with me, I love you guys. You people are my family. Now look at what we have. My bride is all looking gorgeous for her big day. Now look at bride Chelsea looking all glamour in her traditional attire. Love you guys. Bye. See you on my next video.